Okay, Wurt and Worley Conquer the World, episode 36. We spent the end of episode 35 preparing for the toadstool fight. We realized overnight that we had forgotten to create and bring weather panes, which we think will be helpful in this fight, especially for me, since I'll be on the back of a beefalo and getting off to chop is a pain. But I think I can use weather pane from the back of a beefalo. We do have telelocator staffs to help us. We do have telelocator staffs to help us make it rain. We do have a ton of moonglass axes.
We're getting death rooms.
Oh, crud.
Wait, there's a bunny village over here.
And my beefalo is asleep.
Bunny village over here.
Okay. Heading to the bunny village with you.
And they're awake, too. Perfect.
I'm okay with getting it out of the way.
Wow, I got a carrot. I'm hiring this bunny.
You don't even need to hire them. They'll just fight. They are very upset. Oh, yeah. Okay, look at that. See, they're just going to go. They're just going to go after.
My moggles could use some food.
Where's the others? Oh, there's
Watch out! Whoa, that's a lot.
Whoops! Is it daytime now? I would like to get on the beefalo.
Yeah, it's daytime. They haven't killed any of them yet, which is annoying, but...
There's a bunch of them, and not that many of the bunnies. Oh, I got 3 over here now. Excuse me. Wait, what happened to the bunnies? The bunnies all went back into their houses. Ugh, that's annoying.
Oh, I killed one. Killed another one.
Bully for you, senor. Ouch. Okay. How many you got? I mean, we can use the noggles, the glowberries.
This is not a good time for them. I have 2 left.
I got 4 over here.
Killed one. Only 1 left.
Okay.
Killed.
Down to 3.
I killed all 4 of mine.
You want to come grab one of these?
I have to go get...
Alright, go get the weather panes and the healing food. I'm down to 2 anyway. Watch out.
Bunnies did do some damage. One of them's at 900 still. Actually, maybe that's it. Killed that one.
Okay, they're all
There's your
dead.
glowberry. Alright, I need to go get... Well, now I need to go get healing food too, but...
Yes, sir. Alright, I'll wait for you back over at the arena.
Yeah. Okay.
What time of day is it upstairs, if you don't mind my asking?
It's daytime, I think. Why?
I want to overfeed the beefalo once we get closer to night.
It's about to be evening.
Uh-oh. Okay. I think,
Okay,
let's see.
daytime. Yeah, it is approaching evening, but it's still a little bit.
Okay. Wrap that up. I'm going to put these guys in the fridge. I'm going to put these guys in the fridge. A lot of stuff in the fridge. I'm going to go...
Okay.
I'm going to go collect Beefalo's stuff.
Down feathers, I'm just going to take that many.
Grass and twigs, specifically.
Don't know what it takes for weather vane. I think it takes electrical doodads. It's evening, but I'm not quite ready to come back down, so you still have some time. We might start next.
We might
morning.
start it in the day, won't we? Yeah. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to use the time to just collect more resources for the oh, well, here's an interesting idea. Should I beef my stats?
You have the time.
Yeah, I do. I just have to collect some stuff to feed that Worm King.
And make myself some salsa fresca while I wait. Okay, weather panes. They are a pain for the person on the business end of one.
That's funny.
And what tab is a weather pane? Oh, this tab. Yo, you need a gear, not electrical doodads.
We got plenty of gears. We brought them back when we did the ruins clearing.
Oh yeah, we have 42. Perfect. I had the exact right amount of stuff. That's great.
Nice.
I'll bring down 8 jelly beans.
Wow, that should be more than enough for you.
I know, but sometimes
no, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Have some healing there and everything. Oh well, I get my salsa fresca and then should be ready to go.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna build a Worm King. Get the buff.
That was an interesting time for an attack. My moggles are now full, but that was close.
Here we go.
Got down to 40 health.
All right, that gives us several days.
It's evening, almost night. Like, it's about to be night.
Okay.
Like, maybe one segment.
Got it.
Yeah, you can tell what time of day it is from the caves.
You can? How? I
mean, it shows. It's just a lot. It's harder to read, but it still shows it.
I find it very difficult. I've never mastered that trick.
I'm pretty good at it. I mean, sometimes it's easier to tell than others, but depending on which biome. Yeah. So, for example, it's nighttime right now. See, if it's black, if it's like a black thing, I think that means it's nighttime.
Yeah.
And then in daytime and evening, it will show the actual cycle.
Well,
it's short nights, so
I don't not believe you.
Should be daytime soon-ish.
Wait, what did I just do?
Wait until daytime for the rollback point.
For the save point?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, ready to start?
Okay, so I wrote down, give me a weather pane, at least one. Okay, I'm going to keep that there. Okay.
Put the jelly beans over here.
Hang on.
Let me pick up Hutch. Or Starsky. Alright, ready?
Wait, no, this is going to kill my sanity. Okay. So I wrote down our order, which is make it rain, raise sanity, eat the chafua,
Oh,
feed
yeah,
the beefalo the spicy.
I'm not going to eat the chauffeur.
I don't have one, actually.
Let me get you one.
Yeah. Give me one chafua and one...
I'll eat a I'll eat a sweet powder cake.
one chafua and one spicy powder cake, maybe.
I'll take a spicy powder cake too, in case
Okay.
I need to do a little bit of damaging. Alright.
Okay, so let me...
Ibrella. Remember, don't get too...
Yes.
Did you bring
Ibrella
yours?
once... Yeah, I did. Once it starts raining.
All right.
Okay. So I'm going to start casting.
First feed your beefalo, because his obedience is...
Oh. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2,
Just feed him 3.
3.
Yeah, he's at 77. That's good. Alright.
Okay.
It's gonna
All right,
lighten.
I'm going to start
actually.
casting.
Didn't teleport him.
That's weird.
Here, give me.
I'll do the rabbit. Huh.
Didn't teleport.
No, it didn't. Maybe
Keep
it doesn't
casting.
teleport in the...
Yeah, maybe he doesn't teleport, but it'll probably cause rain. Here, keep going. Right. Keep going.
I am.
Oh.
Settle down.
Okay. Ouch. You teleport my mothling.
Okay, that was a whole staff. Moving on to number 2.
Maybe he needs to be on the ground.
Uh-oh.
This doesn't seem to be working.
It raises wetness, so if the world wasn't wet, I mean, it can take a while. This is my experience.
Okay.
One thing that's weird about it is my sanity is not lowering when I cast it. And that is strange, because I really feel like my sanity should be lowering. So one possibility is that this doesn't work in the caves, but I feel like it does.
Did you learn this from someone else, or is this just a guess?
No, I've seen it. Or I feel like I've seen it, at least. Poor Hutch.
This might not work.
Well,
I wish we had a weather thing.
We brought 4. I'm in the middle of the 3rd one.
I wish we brought a weather thermometer.
But it is... I do find it weird that it's not... My sanity is not being affected.
Maybe you have to do it on the surface.
No. Why would that have anything to do with anything? Chat, what we're trying to do is make it rain in the caves by using the telelocator staffs that raise wetness when you use them. But is there a possibility that this doesn't work in the caves? Swordfish has gone to the wiki. I have now used 4 telelocator staffs. My sanity does not go down when I use them, and it has not caused any rain to date. So I think we pause here.
Oh, I did weather paint. Wait, no. Hold on.
I think we pause here, because we could roll back and get those back if they are not going to do any good for us. We could also decide to delay this fight to winter, although we're ready. But we could decide to delay this fight to winter if we really want to get the benefit of the wetness. Because otherwise there's no point for me in the...
To commence rain at will. Particularly useful in summer.
Yeah.
Book on demand. To commence rain at will, but it doesn't say. Using a teleport staff in the caves will not teleport target even if it was built underground. But it will cause rocks and gems to fall. Hold on.
Will it cause wetness?
Blah, blah, blah. Hold on, I'm trying to look. Hold on, I lost it.
It doesn't say that it won't. I'm looking at it too.
To commence at rain, particularly useful.
Yeah. So either it doesn't cause wetness in the caves, which if we had one of those weather things,
if it says using this will not teleport target, but I'm trying to look at the rest.
It didn't teleport, it didn't decrease my sanity, but did it increase the world's wetness? The problem is we don't know what the wetness was and we don't know what it is. So I think we have two or three choices. One, we could keep going right where we are and just fight and say, oh, well, maybe it increased the world's wetness and maybe it will rain and we'll get lucky. Number two, we could roll back, get those 4 telelocator staffs back that might have been wasted, and just do the fight right now. Number 3, we could roll back, get the resources back, bundle up the food, leave it here, and then come back and do the fight at the beginning of winter when it will rain. But, which is, 8 days away, so that would probably not be this session. So what would you prefer? Do you want to do the Toadstool fight no matter what, or do you want to consider pushing it back?
I don't know. I'm trying to look at this thing. It's not telling me.
Yes, you're probably not going to find the answer. So, what do you think? What do you think you'd prefer?
Well, I kind of want to do it now. We did it without it raining last time, but it would be nice to have it rain.
Yes, that's true.
Do you have any more colors?
Do I have any what?
I don't know. We could roll.
So again, three choices. We can go forward from here, which doesn't particularly make sense to me, but maybe it does. Maybe we've raised the wetness to the point where it will start raining on its own. Number 2, we could roll back and then do the fight, but save the 4 staves. Number 3, we can roll back and wait to do the fight in winter. You would rather do the fight now, so you're rejecting that last one. I think we should roll back to the beginning of the day, save the staffs, do the fight.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
but
and save my hunger.
It could take a while. But
yeah, okay.
Okay, so that's what we will do. So we'll roll back. Will it roll back to the beginning of this day or to the beginning of the last day?
Is there any other way to make it rain?
Not that I'm... Well, if you're Wickerbottom. Did that not work?
Rain gods, rain gods, rain gods. Wait a second. Rain gods, please rain.
Why are we not rolling back? All right, I think I'm going to disconnect.
What are you typing in?
I was I typed in the rollback command, but it didn't work. So I'm going to disconnect and roll back from outside, hopefully to the beginning of day 363.
Why can I still?
Yeah, why are you still in the game? Something a little odd going on here.
Is it possible it did roll back? It's just glitching?
I don't know.
Oh! It did roll back.
How do you know?
Because my screen just automatically turned to this.
Yeah, but you should be getting kicked because I left the game, and I'm the host.
Well, we'll see.
This is great video.
This is weird.
I'm just going to write it. Trying to figure out how to do this toadstool fight.
Oh, okay, there it is. Disconnected. Lost connection to the server.
Yeah, okay. It disconnected me too. But when I go to the game, what day is it going to say? It says day 63. Okay, I'm going to roll back to the beginning of day 363. Does the thermal measurer tell you how much wetness there is in a world?
Yes.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could create a thermal measurer, put it down there, and then try one and see if it's changing. But since we don't have science or the tools, that would be another delay, because one of us would have to go back up top, make a thermal measurer, and then bring it back down.
Well, I might already be going up top because... Well, actually, no, I'm back.
Well, yeah, I think we rolled back to the point where you were back, and I was just getting started using the staffs.
Yeah.
So you probably don't want to delay again, do you?
Okay, well, interesting. You could try and search on your phone to see.
I have not found anything useful. I think this is one that we should test with a thermal measurer. And it would be good to know, because I thought I had a strategy, and I would apply that strategy to Fuel Weaver for that fight later on too. But you are already back down here, and it would be pretty annoying to send you back up again, I think. I was really looking forward to doing the fight with the max damage, though, because it took a half an hour last time. Although some of that, I think, was the interference of those Rockies.
Yeah.
I think mostly they got in the way.
Wait. Using a telelocator staff in the caves will not teleport target. Even if it's built underground, it costs rocks and gems default location where it was used. Note that falling minerals can cause damage.
It doesn't actually say anything about the wetness. I read that too. That's in the wiki.
Dang it.
Dang it, wiki, you are letting us down. I really
It looks like it rains in the above ground.
Well, it rains in the caves, as you know.
Yeah, but
for instance, in winter it almost exclusively rains.
Yeah, but the whole point of why it doesn't teleport is because the lightning strikes above.
Yeah, but the wetness raising is independent of the lightning. It has nothing to do with the lightning. The raising of the wetness in the overworld. So,
wish there was another way to raise wetness.
All we're trying to do is figure out, does it raise wetness in the underworld? The easiest way to do that would be a thermal measurer, if the thermal measurer tells us what the wetness is, which you think it does. Do you think, or do you know? Here, let me look up thermal measurer. Yeah, I'm back. I've got all those telelocator staves back.
Oh, I'm here.
Thermal measurer. It says it estimates the current temperature. It doesn't say anything about wetness. I'm not sure you're right about that. Oh, wait a minute. What about the rainometer? There's something called a rainometer.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Is it in DST?
There's one that tells you like the season and the temperature, and then there's one that tells you, yes, it's in DST. There's one that tells you how like wet the world gets.
So a rainometer, which I've literally never made.
I've made it.
Requires 2 boards, 2 gold nuggets, 2 rope, and a science machine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, we could get all that stuff down here, but we'd have to make a science machine and then have to make it. So I don't know. You're back down here?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should just say,
no, we should do the
screw
test.
it. Let's do the fight.
We should do the test.
Do the test?
We should try and see if it raises.
So do you want to go make a rainometer? Or do you want me to go make a rainometer and bring it back?
Well, I think we can have... Do you have any rocks?
I have some rocks, but I don't have any gold and I don't have any wood.
I have a gold. Oh, fossil fragment.
Fossil. Do you have enough gold for the science machine and then there's the boards.
You can get gold from mining these.
There's also boards.
Well, we can get boards.
Okay.
There's only 2 boards needed.
All right.
Science machine.
Well, I'm
Rainometer?
I'm into the test idea if you think you can get the stuff.
That's a thermal measure. Rainometer.
All right, I guess I will go max my sanity in preparation.
There's the gold. And another fossil fragment. There's my second gold.
I put the first fossil fragment in Hutch.
I'll put the second one in. Here, there it is.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Okay. Oh. You got it already.
Global
okay.
wetness is 0. Try and teleport something.
Global wetness 0. Okay, so that maybe is part of the problem. Is that it's 0. Okay. Yeah. So let me get over here. I will teleport this rabbit.
It did not raise it.
It's still 0?
Uh-huh.
Let me do it. Let me just do it a couple more times just to be completely safe.
Nope. Nothing. It does not raise global wetness in the caves.
Global wetness 0. Hang on. I'm going to use the whole one.
Nope.
Okay, I've now used a whole
It has not raised.
All right, so this strat does not work in the caves. All right.
Fake. If any of you have seen that, it's fake.
Okay, so either I didn't really see it, or it's been patched, or whoever was doing it just thought it worked and it was a coincidence when it started raining. Okay, so
I want to still do the fight.
Oh shoot! Ah!
Oh, you just.
I'm eating raw ones. That was really dumb. Hang on.
That's negative 50 sanity.
Yeah.
Or negative 100.
That was really stupid of me. Hang on, eating the taffy.
Oh, there's more green caps there.
Yeah, I picked a lot. I thought I would need them if I was going to be using a bunch of those. So let me just cook and eat these. Then we can do the fight, and we'll... Oh, do you have weather paints?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
I've got a weather paint too.
All right. So
get all your stuff ready.
I'm getting 1 chauffois because I can still have electric damage. I'm going to get 1 spicy powder cake. I'm going to leave all the rest of the food here.
I'm going to eat 1 spicy and 1 non. All right. Hold on. Let me get some food first.
But yeah, I think we're basically ready to do the fight.
Hold on.
Tell me when you're... Wait, oh, there's the weather pane.
Okay. Alright. I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, I'm going to eat a
Make
chauffeur.
sure Beeflo's fed. He's below 50.
I'm feeding him a spicy powder cake. I'm ready. Let's go. Chop, chop. My buffs are running.
Alright, let's go.
I'm ready.
And...
Hit him.
Ah! He's so fast.
Okay, I'm doing 90 damage between the spicy... Watch out for the explosion. Oh, I got thing on my head. Okay. Chopping. I'm down to 72 damage. You got a thing on your head.
Yeah, I know this.
Oh.
He's just calling repeatedly, so you gotta get in there.
I'm in here. I'm doing 72.
Got all of them.
Oh. Head thing. Okay, doing 90 again.
I'm doing 61.
That's good. Between the two of us, that's a lot. Watch out. Wow, I think somehow I just did...
No, our damage stacked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm down to 72.
Oh, I got hit on the head thing. Alright, there you go. Free.
90 damage.
I've got a dark sword I'm using. Does he have a negative sanity aura?
I think,
Scale. He's in phase 2.
I think during certain phases he has a negative serenity aura.
We got a scale thing.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, he's bringing trees. Use the weather pane for the ones you can't reach. Oh, there's ones behind me. But I'm still doing 72 damage.
Oh, he got me on that too.
Oh, okay, he's doing double bombs.
You're at full damage. Doing. There's no clear spot run.
Yeah, back to 90. Being at 90 means we're still within inside the...
I'm doing 82.
What did you eat?
I'm using... I lost all my...
I'm at 75. I think I lost the spicy.
I lost spicy.
Okay, we've got trees coming up, and...
I lost sweet too.
I'm still doing 60. Now I'm down to 45. And I'm going to lose the Volt Goat in 30 seconds, so... I think I'm going to take this and I'm going to go eat.
Oh, he got me too.
Okay. Beefalo is still at 1,000 health, so I didn't take any damage on that one.
He's
I'm
just
gonna
chilling.
load up. Okay, that's for you. That's for me.
There's a wall of
Sparky.
there's a wall of these
Yep.
things. Do
Okay,
you
I'm
see?
coming in. Doing 90.
Yeah, I got all these things. Run!
I'm getting stuck on the hole. I didn't know you could get stuck on his.
It's a structure.
Yeah, I guess so.
You need to stop. Stop using your other paint. Those are for those are for.
It was costing a lot of time.
There you go.
Uh oh, bomb.
He got me. Did he get
Okay,
you?
I'm at full 90. No, he did not get me.
I'm doing 82 and you're doing 90. What is that? That's 172 damage. You got it. You're okay.
Yep. Oh, I just
I'm
ran.
stuck. I'm stuck. My game lags. My game lags there.
I'm at 90. It's okay.
I need to go. Yeah, good.
Okay, you got me on that one.
My game lagged, so I got stuck in the middle of that.
What's your situation now? He's bringing out mushrooms.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm at 72. I'm at 54 damage. I'm going to back off a little bit.
I've gotten 3 of his trees, or 2 maybe.
Oh, mushrooms.
I'll get this last one going.
Okay, 72.
You're only doing 72 for some reason. Oh, he still has a tree behind him. Ugh, my axe broke. Alright, you're doing 90 now.
Mushroom, or a thing on my head.
Spore. I think it's called a spore.
I can't keep track of which of his fights
Phase
are which.
3.
Oh, phase 3. We're going to get the jump attack. He did drop a cap, a skin cap.
Oh, it's dark. Your stars made of armor.
You want me to call more?
I don't. Oh, no. Oh yeah, there's your stars right now.
You want me to call more?
Yeah, call more.
Okay, hang on. He's going to jump.
Ow, she got me both times there.
Okay. Let me call more stars. Call one over there.
One over here now.
Call one
where you
over
are.
here. Okay, that should be good, right?
Yeah. Now fight.
Jump. Oh, no. Bomb.
Jump.
Okay, I am doing 90, though.
I got another scale from him. Oh, it's a cave. Great time. He's calling in trees, too. Oh, shoot. My thing
Doing
ran out.
72.
My thing ran out.
What thing?
Yeah, sweet.
Okay. That's okay. I'm doing 54. I'll just keep hitting him. This fight, remember, it took us 30 minutes. Jump attack. He got me a little on that one.
Got you once, actually.
Oh, thing on my head.
I didn't take a spicy, but it's okay. I took a sweet.
Bombs. Jump. Okay, I'm doing 60 despite all the problems. Jump.
Got all those things. I'm not going to be doing spicy damage, but and I'm not using. Actually, I could be doing more damage than you if I took something.
Okay, he's calling trees.
I'm gonna go get some buffs.
I'm at 60, which means I'm not doing spicy damage anymore. I have 25 seconds left of the
I just took both things.
So I'll keep going on the chauffois. Jump! Alright, that's a good time for me. I'm going to go I'm gonna go eat.
Eat? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Jump.
All right. I'm eating a spicy. Oh no, beefalo. Okay. I ate a spicy, but the beefalo wants to sleep, so I can't. Or I ate a chauffois, but I can't give him a spicy until
That's okay.
daytime.
That's
Whoops.
okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Jump.
Oh, ran right into that. Oh, that's.
Oh, I'm doing 122 damage. That's so much damage.
How do you do 122?
Because I'm using a dark sword, spicy, and we'll go choke.
Okay, good.
It
All right,
doubles my damage.
I'm doing 60 still.
Jump.
He does have trees here. Oh, he got me. Got me on the head.
He only has one tree left. And I can just...
Jump.
Oh, he got me once. Yeah, you can use the weather paint on him.
Yeah, you can use a weather paint on anything.
Jump, and he got me once.
All right, I'm doing 75 at the moment.
He's low, 6,000, 7,000.
This fight is going much better than the last
Jump,
one.
and he got me both times. Oh, I'm low.
All right, back off, heal yourself.
This is going better than the last time, and last time it rained.
Yeah, I mean, let's not.
No, it is. Okay.
Yeah, let's not jinx it though.
Okay, true.
We've reached the hardest part too. Okay, I'm down to 45.
I think the rock lobsters definitely did not help.
I'm gonna hit some weather panes.
Rock lobsters did not help last time. For sure.
No, for sure.
Oh god.
Okay, bombs.
He's double calling them.
Oh, ran right into that.
Jump.
Jump. Okay,
I'm doing 100.
You're doing 98. I'm doing 60.
I'm doing like.
You were doing 98, and I was.
Oh, there's
doing
still
60.
a tree here. That's why.
Yeah. Watch out, bombs. Okay. Ah!
Yeah, I'm doing 122 by myself.
Now that the tree is down.
Trees.
He's calling more trees.
To get a few hits in there.
Jump!
Oh, my sweetener ran out. I have to go get more. Sheesh. I'll get some more spice.
He's down to 2,000 though. I'm doing 60. I still have 2 minutes of electric.
The tallest trees are down.
Jump! Ah! Oh. Missed that one. He's under 800. He's dead.
Hey!
Nice. That, I think that was under 10 minutes. We'll go back and watch, but I think that was 3 times faster than the first time. Partially because we knew what we were doing. Partially because we had no Rockies.
Yeah.
And if it had been raining, I think we would have been under 5 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Let's look at what we have. Mushlight and green fun cap. Let's roll.
What color fun cap did you get last time?
Red.
Okay, so let's roll for the mushlight then.
Yeah. What? I lost both times. So
You won the Krampus sack, so you're still ahead.
You have mushlight and the other one though. We won't make any mushlights. We'll make the other kind because the other kind is better.
Well, but here's the thing. What do they require? So a mushlight. So the glow cap require those. Oh, they both require a shroom skin. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then we would always make a glow cap.
Yeah. The thing is, it's which one you get.
Yeah.
That makes the difference.
It's lame, though, because shroom skins are in limited supply, unless I think you kill Misery. If you kill Misery, I believe you can get the knapsack, and I think you can do the thing where
I'm gonna become a green witch, boys.
I think you can do the thing where you create the knapsack with like a construction amulet and then deconstruct it, and you can
All right. Well,
multiply.
let's leave extra supplies down here.
Non-perishables, of course.
Yeah.
So what kind of things are extra supplies?
Weapons, extra. Oh, moonglass axes.
I have a 33% weather pane, but I think I should bring that back up and deconstruct it and get the horn back, right?
Mine has 9 use. I only used mine 6 times, so we should leave that one.
Okay, yeah, I use mine a lot more.
Leave the jelly beans. Take all this. Actually, we can leave the powder cakes because the powder cakes won't spoil.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And we can get them no matter where he spawns. We can get them. Oh, bundle wrap the Volgoat Chow Fraud. Bundle wrapping the Volgoat Chow Fraud.
Yes, good.
And leaving it down here.
That's.
I'll leave it down here too.
Okay, that's a good idea. I mean, there are things we will want it for in the overworld. We'll have to remember there are 3 of these, so just because we're leaving the stuff here
come
mean...
to the light. Come to Hutch.
Come to the light.
The light, it calls to me. Oh, shoot.
What do you...
I forgot about him. I forgot he needs light.
Yeah. A spear and a light of
I'm a wizard.
Some sort.
Look, I'm a wizard.
Oh, moleworm. Okay. I'm not going to leave... Let me bundle some stuff here.
Holy, this moleworm had like 5 flint, 2 rocks, 3 niter, and 2 gold.
Okay, I'm not going to leave the life-giving amulets. And what about the axes? Do you want to leave the axes?
Look, I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard?
Yeah, see?
Oh, you made it?
Yeah.
What is it draining for you, though? Like, isn't that messing with your...
Yeah, it's hunger drained by 25%. Which is actually a lot and my hunger's low, but who cares? It spawns green spores, and I have food in this round.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, let's...
Oh, and since I can't use these, here's the shroom skins.
Oh, okay. Yes, hang on. I gotta bundle some stuff up. One, two,
You can leave armor, too.
yeah.
Here, I'll leave football helmets and a snurdle shell, as well as... Actually, I'll keep this big queen crown. I'll leave the...
Okay, but in fairness to you, I think... So you're leaving all the axes, you're leaving the jelly beans?
Yeah.
Will the moleworm take these?
I killed the moleworm.
Did you dig up the hole?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, more moleworms can come, obviously.
Yeah, but...
What's in this bundle? Oh, the chefwa. Okay, so here's my question for you.
Look, there's a green spore.
Yes, they're coming out of your head. Here's my question for you then. As we walk back to our cave entrance.
Oh, wait, are we leaving Hutch?
No, bring him back to our home cave entrance.
I don't have I don't know where his thing is. Oh, there it is.
So here's my question for you. I got to choose the placement of the 3 shroom skin glow caps that we made the first time. But I think it's only fair that you would get to choose where these next 3 go.
Okay.
So I will make them, but you tell me where you want me to put them. And if you don't have a place where you want to put all 3, then I certainly have...
Well, I have one, but one of them is my docks, like my gallery place. But that can wait, because I'd rather have the base lit up.
I do want to put more in the central base area. Although that one could just...
Now you should put in chat, we just killed Toadstool.
Well, they saw it. Or they didn't. What is this bundle? Corn seeds. Oh, right. Okay. 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 What's in Hutch?
You should put a timestamp to when we kill Toadstool.
Well, I can go back and watch.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that I'm a wizard. No, I'm just kidding.
If you want to really explore the wizard thing, we should get you one of the wizard hats. If you get, they did a thing where if you buy a Willow Funko Pop,
Funko Pop?
it's like an action figure kind of thing. They give you a code for a witch's hat.
I'm good. Here's my question. Where did I leave all my...
Okay. Toadstool
Oh, here's
number
all my
2.
tools.
And I have to say, for a fight that I was really previously quite nervous about.
It's easy now.
Look,
it's not all right.
I mean,
it's not easy, but it's a lot easier.
It's resource heavy. It takes a lot to do.
But it's it's worth it. And it's
I
fun.
would say
it's a fun fight. I like
okay,
that.
so here's let me say what I want to say.
Okay.
I am at the point where I feel like it is worth doing occasionally to get. Oh, you left the fun gap. You should put it on a bunny or something. I feel like we've reached the point where it is worth it to do occasionally.
Where's the hat? Where's that?
You left it down here.
You know what? Here, come with me. Come with me. I'm going to show you something funny. Although, wait.
I don't
know. I don't know exactly.
On a merm,
I don't
too.
know exactly. Oh, it's over there. No. Oh wait. And in the evening, I'll show you something funny.
Okay. All right. I got to put stuff away here.
Wait. Can I put it on? Wait. Give.
These should really be ready.
I tried to give your Worm King my green fun cap.
Yeah, you can't dress up the kings.
Dang it.
Either Merm or
Pig.
Which is a shame.
Well, the Pig King stuck up.
The pig king is...
Where do you think he's getting all that gold from his subjects?
That's a very good
From
point.
his subjects.
Okay, so these telelocator staffs will come in handy because we will use them for Volt Goat relocation now that we have the things to do that with.
What? I can't give your Merm my green fun cap.
Any Merm?
No, just any Merm.
I
mean, not your Royal Guards.
I bet I could.
Huh. Maybe if I wore it.
Maybe if you wore a clever disguise, you could.
Well, I don't need to. All right, come with me because it's evening.
Wait, I gotta put some stuff down. I got too much stuff here. Okay, pan flute. I'm gonna keep carrying this around. Weather pane. Did I say I was gonna deconstruct that? But I can do that later. Stale light bulbs. Okay, these guys should be bundled up because they're gonna go bad.
All right, come down to the bunnies.
The bunnies? Okay, I'm coming. Coming to the buns.
It's been recently discovered that the bunnies have started a witch's coven.
Okay.
Do you see him?
Oh yeah. He doesn't look like a witch though. He looks like kind of a deranged housewife.
Idiot.
Hey, don't be rude.
No, he's an idiot, not you.
Is all this grass left over from when you took out the last?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That was a lot.
These bunnies don't...
Go take... I think we talked about this last episode. Go take your Merms and chop down a petrified forest. We could use more rocks. I could for my roads.
Okay, I want to make those glow cap. Those.
True.
So did you have a space where you want some of them or one of them? Because I could put 2 more in the base.
I do have an area.
Okay. So I need to get
I want. Well,
boards and manure for buckets of poop.
yeah, I think the corner. All right, I know where.
Wow.
What?
My guy's pathing all the way around. That is surprising. Like, I didn't do any of that, and he just... Okay. All right. Enough. Enough grass.
Come here. I want you to put it on the corner of here. All right. Yeah.
Which corner? The
Right
one you're
here.
standing in?
Yeah.
On
Because
the blue or
blue.
on the red or
blue
on the
because I
cobble?
want it to shade. I want it to do my kitchen.
Okay. So let me go grab poop from the chest over here.
Although I do need to.
What do you need for a bucket of poop?
Um,
Oh, bone shards.
3 poop.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, so I'll need 9.
I think it's. Yeah, 3 poop, 2 bone shards, 4 logs.
And I will want 3 of those. So, okay. Do we have 6 bone shards even? I honestly don't know the answer. Have not been collecting those.
I don't think we have any.
Uh,
Wait, cobblestone's only first one. Oh,
we got plenty of wood. Do we not have any bone shards?
we might not.
Wow. Might be time to hammer down some of your old death skeletons.
Okay.
What, too soon?
No. Too late.
Too late. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, we have only 1 steel wool. I'm gonna go looking for yucca seeds,
Crossing
too.
the Rainbow Road.
That's a good place to find some bone shards where you're headed. Out into the desert.
I'm headed to the swamp.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, be on the lookout for bone shards.
Yep. I will be.
Yeah, I have confirmed we have 0 of them here. That's okay. All right. Let me get a hammer.
Wait, no. Hold on. I need to collect the swamp too. But no. Now, turfing in the swamp.
Ooh, king. Okay.
Turfing in the
Sorry,
swamp is definitely dangerous.
Really? I missed you by 1 second.
Very dangerous.
Turfing in the swamp. Wait, are you stealing swamp? Or are you putting down turf? What? Or are you putting like turf
I'm
going
making a
through the
road.
swamp?
I'm making a road.
Through the swamp. Okay. Where's my hammer? I guess I can make.
No, it's too early there because that's gonna.
All right.
Ugh. I do have to kill all the tentacles. that
Okay,
reside
let's
there.
go get some
The issue is I have to kill all the tentacles.
bone shards. This is me. I died here. I wonder what I died of. Maybe that was when Beautiful Genius joined us and everything went hilariously wrong.
Are you in the desert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came to rescue you guys.
Probably.
and-
Oh, I got a tentacle spot.
Cool. Is there a berger? Because these trees are ready.
Yep. There's a berger.
Where? Bring it. Where's there a berger?
Justin Fake King.
Can you bring it? Because the trees are ripe and ready for harvesting. Somebody must have been looking for something very specific here. I do not need teeth right now.
Uh-oh. He just destroyed your fireplace.
Oh, Berger. Why you do me like that? Did me wrong. Okay, I have 8 bone shards, which is enough for our current purpose. Thank you for taking care of that. Swordfish. Putting the hammer down. Okay, let's unload some stuff, get some wood, and make some glow caps.
Oh, he spawned tree guards out of invisible air. Or out of air. Just out of air.
Which kind? Tree guards or the birch nutters?
Tree yards. They might kill him. And I haven't gotten to the birch nut trees yet.
Okay. All right. Wood. Wood. Okay. Buckets o' poop. 1, 2, 3. And we can put these bone shards. We'll put them in here. Okay.
Oh, ouch!
And now... glow caps need boards.
Oh no!
Okay.
The tree guard was at 80 health when he killed Berger. That's so unfortunate.
Unfortunate in, like, what kind of a sense?
Well, Berger died before he got to the birch nut trees.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I have a thick fur though. And I got all the normal trees.
Okay, would you like it to be as close, the glow cap to be as close as possible to your stuff?
As close as possible nearby that corner.
Okay, as close as possible near this corner. Got it. Can you see this shadow, or do only I see it?
Only you see it.
Okay, this is as close as possible. Wait,
Looks-
did you just... I gotta move these. I gotta move these to make sure it's really as close as
Well, I
possible.
didn't place something, but
Okay.
still move those.
No, it was a bundle. It was a bundling wrap. Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, this is as close as possible. Okay, but now somebody needs to put lights in it.
I don't
Do you
have
have...
any.
I've got some in a bundle. Okay, let me unbundle.
Here, I'll trade you. I traded you.
Okay, that's fine. These are stale, unfortunately,
It's okay.
so they're not a perfect representation.
And of course, I can't completely tell because, you know. of
You got the
bugs.
light bugs. Yeah, you got to get rid of the light bugs next.
You need to go get silk too. Rocks and silk is your next missions, okay? Is that okay with you?
Rocks and silk are my next missions. Rocks?
Mhm.
We have a ton of rocks, don't we?
Yeah, but It's well, we have less than a third of a chest.
Wow. Okay.
I've been using them for roads.
All right. All right. Good enough for now. Okay, and what I can do is I can put the other ones. Let's see.
Should I light up your merms with bulbous light bugs?
I mean, isn't that just moving the lag from one place to another? It's not that it's a terrible idea. Maybe it's a. What is this 40 rot? Maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. I'm not sure how to evaluate the suggestion, honestly. It may be a good idea. Okay, but I do have a question for you. Should I go symmetrical on the glow caps and put them on the edges here, or should I bring them in tighter? I think I start by going symmetrical.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Okay, that means I need to move Glommer.
Dragonfly's back.
Yet one more thing to do, and so little time to do everything. We'll get to it. We'll get to you, Dragonfly. Don't you worry.
I don't think she wants you to get to her is the thing.
Yeah, probably not.
She's like, take your time.
Okay. Move that turf. Move that turf. All right, glow cap. Okay, so you go right in the middle of this one. Okay, and then one last one down here, which means I need to move all of these. Oh, that's going to stink. Oh, no. Okay. All right, I'm going to need to put down some stuff, but let me prototype it. Okay. Tentacle spot down. We have a ton of pickaxes, I'll tell you that. Put the poop down. Put the bearger skin. Okay. All right. Maybe we'll move these over here. Okay.
Well, my road building is going pretty nice. Thanks for
Excellent.
asking.
Okay, and last one.
And
Until
because
we kill him again.
I think it looks better against swamp, I'm going to be trying to fill in the swamp that I took out a while ago. You know?
Yes. Okay. Okay, I think my spreading out these nightmare amulets was a little too cute. I think I will just make a nice unitary pile of them right at the top here. Perhaps right in this corner. Because we're not using it for anything else at the moment. Okay. I should bundle up those glowberries though. Because they really are a precious resource. Whoops. Okay.
Oh, I think I'm just short.
Okay. I'm standing in the middle of base at the scaled chest. It's pretty good. You now can't be in the dark, as best I can tell, in our central base, although it can feel dark. At some point, maybe moving the scaled furnace and replacing it with another glow cap would be perfect. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, it looks pretty good, but one more in the middle.
Yeah, one more in the middle and it would be well lit up.
We might
And then
move
I'm curious
we
what
might move
happens.
the scaled furnace.
Yeah, exactly. We could move the scaled furnace somewhere else. We could put one more in the middle after we do the next one.
Yeah.
And then and then up by your kitchen, you've got.
Let me see a. Oh, I might need one more on the opposite.
Yeah, you
opposite
would
corner.
certainly benefit from one more in the opposite corner. It's pretty good though. I mean, it's good enough for the mow. Okay, and this puts me in a position where now I can finally do some other stuff. So, you have made some requests. Remind me what it is you'd like me to be doing for you.
I have the perfect amount. That is nice. Rocks is one, and the other is silk because we have like
rocks
12
and silk.
silk.
Okay, that sounds like a job
for the worms.
For the merms. Both of those sound like jobs for merms. And both of them can be jobs for merms. I just need to get something to feed the merms.
Oh, you should come see my road through the swamp first.
How about you doing anything with these 34 tomatoes?
You could bundle wrap them. Actually, no, you can take them.
Yeah, I mean, they'll make good eating.
Yep. I was gonna make more cake, but that can wait. I have enough right now.
I'm gonna go get some.
I'm just gonna try and kill all the tentacles I can find in there. Oh, found.
I'll need one of those.
That's two on the border. I think.
There we go. Koalefants. Koalefants gone wild. Hey. You're not going to eat? Okay, good. 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 All right, I think that is all of them. Did I miss any boys? No, unless you? Okay. All right. Okay, spider first or rock first? Do you have a preference?
We have less spider, but I am working on rose, so I'd say rock first. But
Okay.
yeah,
And where
then
did
spiders.
you say we have a living forest or a petrified forest?
Through the wormhole in Dragonfly, and we have some in our own forest. That's closer.
All right.
We have some in our own forest,
Yes.
so get that first.
Okay.
Look on your map. Actually, we have 2 spots.
Where do we?
There's one by
on the other side of the installation here.
Yeah, but there's also another one by where my docks connect to in the forest. Not by our merms, but by the other
see this
connection
though.
point. All right. Well, I think I'll split it here.
All right, here we go. Now, will you come and collect all these rocks? I'll focus on breaking them.
Sure. Why not? I'll come back along my 2 roads. You should check out my other road. You know.
Right, but I gotta babysit these guys or they stop working.
Exactly. And both these things are mine, so I'm welcome with you.
Well, I must say, no lag today. I don't know what the state of your palace is through the wormhole. It might be interesting to go through the wormhole and see if I start lagging. But so far, the relocation of the grass geckos has made a difference.
Well, I also have taken away a lot of light bugs, so it's one of those 2 probably.
Yeah, well, and maybe
the
a
bunny's
combination.
spawning spores.
That's how it goes.
Ooh, perfect. Perfect. I'm by the palace too. I can pick some grass. During the fight, at the end of the fight, I made a lot of bundling wraps, so I'm at 7 grass, and I haven't refilled it.
Now that you mention, I did something similar. But I think I've refilled because I went through the old palace. Wait, what do you guys... What's happening here? These merms are somehow weirdly stuck.
They're trying to get the lobsters.
You can't... Can you break a lobster mound?
Yes, they kind of sea rocks.
Wow. I had no idea. Okay, then I need to... I think I need to go far away for them to...
There you go. They all just teleported.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's come back in and get this edge. I had no idea you could break lobster mounds. Oh, they didn't all teleport. There's half of them are still over there. This way.
Good amounts of rocks. But there's more petrified forest in our biome,
There's more down here. Where are you thinking of?
I'm in a completely different part of the forest has petrified.
I still don't have half of the mermaids.
By the touchstone has petrified.
Okay, I can make my way down there.
Fast be gone. Did you drop your walking again?
Oh, yeah, I did. How did I drop it? Thanks for noticing that. I don't know how I dropped it.
I turned on my miner saw and saw it. Some of your merms are still over here because
Yeah, I know. It's really weird.
It's because I'm loading the chunk that they're in.
They should still teleport to me, though. I can't really see where I am, but they are carving a path of destruction through this petrified forest. Oh, I'm right by the touchstone.
Yeah. Oh, alright. I got your lazy explorer.
Thank you.
And you go drop off stuff.
Oh, I think the rest of them might have just come. Maybe? It's hard to tell. Hey, Lindy! How you doing? Sorry, I didn't notice your chat. I get so focused. Were you here for the toadstool fight? Or did you miss it? If you are still around. I gave you a shout out in my description of our video from yesterday, which I haven't posted yet. I think it goes live Friday morning, maybe?
I think it's Friday.
As the Maxwell Main who kind of schooled us on the new rework. Swordfish has asked for a bunch of rocks, so, well, if you're around, you saw what we're doing. Apologies for not noticing the chat. I have to get better at looking over there. Or figuring out a way to get it on my main screen. Let me type to you. If you are still around, what are you up to today? And the swordfish, have I gotten you enough rocks? Because I think I've done the whole...
Yeah, you've gotten me quite a few rocks. Yeah, now silk.
Oh, right, silk. Okay, yes. Alright, let's feed these guys a little more.
You can just drop your materials. Oh,
Materials? What materials?
Like the rock you picked up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, guess I'll go over to the swamp.
Okay. There's not much... Well, is there many spiders? One game we didn't have many spiders. Oh yeah, there's plenty of spiders.
There certainly used to be.
No, there are plenty.
Do I need to check over here? Are there still merms over here?
I think... Yeah, you should check, but...
No, they're gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, good. This doesn't seem like all of them, but maybe it is. Oh, hey, by the way, on the Camera Tweaks mod, I just pulled back the max zoom a little bit to, I don't know, 120 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't get that black bar anymore.
Oh, good. It's
annoying. You should consider doing that.
Yeah, I'll consider.
Okay, were you doing something with this road?
Yeah, go into the swamp, you'll see.
Okay, I'm going. The Trans-Desert Highway. That's what you've created. Oh my... What? Moonrock through the swamp. Interesting choice. How come you decided to go Moonrock instead of...
Well, I had the perfect amount.
Okay.
And it looks good.
It's a good way of denoting, hey, you're in the swamp now. The biome has changed. I think that in that regard it is...
well, I have a different turf.
Logical decision.
I make a different turf for every biome.
Okay, get in there, boys. Fight, lads. Why aren't they not? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get it. Get it. Okay, now kill all the spiders. I feel like I should replant these, but I'm not going to bother at the moment. Okay. Let's look for more.
Well, this mining trip was
some
successful.
Natural worms here on this one.
Mining trip was successful. In both places, I got like 4 stacks of rocks, a stack of niter, and a stack of flint. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to get down and I'm going to replant this one. Gosh, maybe I'll put this one over here. Oh, you still have my whatchamacallit? My lazy.
Yeah. Where? In base.
Okay, thank you. Might have a little lag here because I've got 40 spiders and about 40 worms.
I think we've cleared out so much lag.
No, but I just got a little hint of it.
All right, now I'm getting one.
Yeah, there's just a lot of spiders here. Plus the lads. Where are you trying to go? I don't know. Okay, I think there's another. Yep.
Oh, you got a bird. It's another black.
I got a bird? I'm not sure if it was me. We got a bird.
We got a bird.
A bird was got.
I switched out because I wanted, but they're both blackbirds, which is not great. I would have liked a different color. Preferably blue, or the other. Wait, there's 1 day left. Tomorrow is winter.
Oh, okay. Clops farming and then claws? And then,
Yeah.
what's your time like?
Time left?
Yeah.
Half an hour.
Okay, well, we could definitely do the clops farming. Maybe we'll have time for claws. We'll see.
Alright, well, on that note.
Ooh, there's another
Where's
one.
the Glamorgoop?
Oh, I just got cold. Fortunately, though.
I'm still going, but I'm good.
I think it's possible I have lost my loyal merms. No, I still got a bunch. They were just busy.
I'll make 4.
For what? Okay, yeah. As you were saying, it is winter. Winter is coming. Winter is here. What? Oh, here's a 3-tier. Okay, I'm coming back with at least 80 silk. I feel confident in saying that because I'm already at 75. I'm also coming back with a lot of spider glands. And I think what I will do is pre-make a bunch of...
Wait, meet me in the desert for just kill Dyrclops.
Okay. Yeah, let me get one more of these 3 tiers.
Just need to...
And then I'll do a little bit of replanting. Uh-oh.
Alright.
Hit me at your peril. Okay, I've got 6. Okay, so all I want to do is...
I hope you have some rocks, too.
I have 0 rocks. Why do we need rocks?
Because our fire died.
I could do a dwarf star, a star caller.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, meet me in then. I'm ready.
Yes, I'm just I'm replanting the
Nest. Yeah.
the spider nests.
Oh, and we have to pick up the wood from the trees. The dragonfly's still there. I don't think we'll get to dragonflies.
I mean, we could.
No, I'd rather... Go on, let's go.
Should I do this one last one, or should I come?
No,
to you?
just come.
Okay. Coming. What? Why did you carve out this U here? Oh, because
there's a lure plant here.
There's a ton of tentacles. I see.
There's a lure plant here.
Where?
Swamp.
Okay, me and the boys are on the way. Whatever boys are left.
Yeah, I was gonna start making a little dock, or a little platform there, like a docks for my boat.
There's a lot of tentacles in there, in that U.
Yeah, I know. So I stopped.
Okay.
I've already killed 6 there.
Oh, I see you've prepared. Okay. Great. You're ready.
All right, call a star.
Yes. Where?
I don't care. Just somewhere right over here.
Well, do we want? Or did Berger get all the trees? Oh, did not get the birch nuts. But we don't want to do birch nuts right now.
Call it here. First one.
All right.
Full moon tonight. Wait.
Oh, perfect.
Full moon tonight.
Yeah. Well, it's too late to do the other thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh, we got some hounds.
Is it too late? It's too late. I maybe could run over.
No, no clops. Oh, more. Wait, we got all 3 of the triple set piece.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Oh, well, that was ridiculous.
We get a deer clop.
Should I go over and try to do a moonstone real quick?
I think because we removed all the shells, remember?
Don't light another one yet. Remember, it takes a while for the deer clops.
Well, the other guys already spawned. It's been enough time.
Okay. I feel like deer clops comes much later, no matter what. My Wurt says, "Grr, what that big scary fire in the sky?"
There's more hounds.
More hounds. Run for home, hounds. Run for home.
No more clops again. Jeez. Hi. Clops!
Where? Oh. Okay. Heading towards you.
I'm frozen.
Watch out.
See, all you have to do, chat, is tell the game that you didn't get it. And
let the merms be destroyed.
Because he's an AoE person.
He is an AoE in one direction.
Doesn't matter when you have... Or just let them kill the moon.
Well, then there's going to be a lot of fish lying around.
Oh, I want the fish, though.
Whoops! Alright, okay. I'll wait for the...
A lot of them are going to die soon.
I don't know, because freezing them doesn't actually do any damage.
Well, they're at 80 health, so... See, look, they're...
I actually think that they... Well, I don't know. This will be an interesting... We don't usually use the merms on Klopp, so I honestly don't know how this is really going to go. But
some of them are leaving!
Yeah.
Jerks.
I think they are going to win, though. No, the rest of them are leaving, too. Okay.
They're gonna almost kill him.
Yeah. Oh, well, and when he hits them... Watch out! You're in the middle of it. Okay. I think they've all left except for a couple. Alright. We took care of it.
Fish galore.
Fish cordon bleu. That's the thing we keep talking about.
Yep, and this gives me all the stuff I need to make it.
Right, frog legs, and you could make it and bundle it. You should make it and bundle it, in fact. Tell me one more time. I'm sorry, I apologize for asking this for like the 9th time. Tell me one more time where you put the Lazy Explorer, my lazy...
It's in base.
Any particular spot?
By one of the rush lights.
Okay. I will go... Can you handle the eyeball and everything?
Yep.
Thank you.
Actually, can you carry some of these bundling wraps full of fish?
I can come back for him.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I see my lazy. Thank you. And I will repopulate our silk chest.
Yes. Good.
Okay, we're up to 97 in there now. And I was thinking I would do just make like a chest of telltale hearts so that we have a bunch of them. And I can do it and then re-heal. Right? Oh, wait, gotta get a fish. Yes, 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 it's winter. Is today the first day of winter or the second day?
Second.
Right now it is the second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it. Should we try to find and do a whole Clops thing now, or should we log out and do that next time?
Claws?
Yeah. What did I say? Did
I have
say
19
Clops?
minutes to try and find Claws, and then you could kill him while I log out. What are you doing?
I'm making a chest full of telltale hearts. But in order to finish, I need to use a jelly bean. I think that might be my first jelly bean of the game.
Not mine.
No. You are the primary user of jelly beans, although you have not used them as much as you could have, to be honest. You're being rather circumspect, I would say, in your jelly bean usage. Is this the height of bounty? A chest full of telltale hearts?
No.
Do you want me to give this fish to the king?
You know what the height of bounty? Yeah, sure. You know what the height of bounty is?
What?
A chest full of either jelly beans.
I mean, we could do that. I just have to kill Bee Queen
That's
6 or
anymore.
7 more times. Maybe 10 or 12
I'd say
more times.
life-giving amulets more than telltale hearts.
Really? Why? Because you can use them by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair, I suppose. Is ratatouille a terrible dish? Yes, but is it cheap? Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. What else? Oh, I suppose I could. Oh, I need more living logs.
Our chest full of sewing kits has certainly run down a little bit. Okay, last one. I mean, we could certainly have a chest full of life-giving amulets.
Yeah, it would take some time, but yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go in the morning and be looking for the whatchamacallits. The no-eyed deer. And I will start in the deciduous, because why not?
Oh my god, Pig King still has like 80 gold surrounding him. Look, go look at him.
Well, why wouldn't he, honestly? It's not a thing that we've ever really cleaned up, right? So tomorrow could end up being a test of, is it day 3 or is it snow on the ground for when you start getting no idea with antlers?
Yeah, I wonder why it hasn't snowed yet. It hasn't even rained.
I was like, what is that shape? It turns out it's a wormhole with a poop on the top.
You can go a long way now in our world from base. Connecting to base, you can go a pretty far way, you know? On roads.
Yeah, nice.
And I'm still building, so construction has not ceased.
That's great. Okay, so it is day 3, but no snow on the ground. Nevertheless, I will wander through the deciduous in the light to see if any no idea are in evidence. There are pangolins in evidence. Yeah, that's a lot of gold by Pig King. Okay, so quick run through the deciduous. No idea with antlers. No herd. We have some leftovers from previous claws fights. And no loot stash. I'm going to head to the deciduous biome. No, to the mosaic. And I will look to see what is there. Bee Queen's hive has respawned. Okay, there's the rock den, tree guard. Oh, there they are. It is snowing, but there's no snow on the ground. But I've got these guys. There are 6 of them. Antler number 1. You guys, you gotta knock into things. Okay. Antler number 2. Antler number 3. Ah, now they're going to a place where there's nothing to run into. Yeah. No. Run towards the forest. Yeah. Good. Okay, number 4. 2 more. 2 more. Number 5. Oh, they're close to your palace. Palace 2.0.
How's lag?
There's not much. There's no, Huh. This one might be a little too big, actually, or need more bunnies.
I made it so I can put a lot more grass geckos. You know?
Well, so the issue is all the grass geckos are crowded at the back.
Yeah. Well.
And the bunnies are leaving them alone. So there's not much grass on
Well,
the
there
ground.
needs to be more grass geckos. Again.
There you go. Okay. I've got 6 antlers. Let me bundle some of these.
Broken stakes.
Broken stakes?
Mm-hmm. Is it a trinket?
Sounds like a Hollow Knights type thing.
Yep, it's the Hollow Knights trinket.
Okay, so now that I'm here, I'm going to look around for the loot stash. Okay, the bunnies did just move through the grass geckos, so a bunch of grass did just drop. It might be far enough away that it won't work perpetually. Oh, there's a lot more grass geckos than I thought.
Yeah, there's like 30 in there. There's
They
a lot of
were
room.
they were clustered in weird spots, as it turned out, and I was too far away to render them. All right, loot stash. Where is you? Where you be? Did I miss it? Hmm. I'm not seeing the loot stash, so either it doesn't spawn in until tomorrow,
Or it could be in here.
or it spawned today and is back in the deciduous after I ran around looking, which is possible. Or I've just walked by it and not noticed it in the snow, and the moggles, which is definitely possible. That happens to me all the time. So I'll have to, in the morning, I will look at the map maybe. Let's see if I can see it.
No, you have not missed it there.
So either it doesn't spawn until tomorrow. All right, let me look at the map.
Or it spawns here again.
All right, well, I did not walk by it in the mosaic. And I did not walk by it in the deciduous, which means maybe it doesn't spawn until day 4. Let me try one more time. Where are you?
Building roads in the deciduous.
Okay, so you can tell me if you spot it over there. I'm just gridding out the mosaic to see if it's appeared over here. And hopefully it'll show itself.
Okay, I'll look at it.
There's one other kind of unwelcome possibility, which is that somehow we've blocked all the spawners, but I find that incredibly hard to believe. there are supposed to be lots and lots of spawners, and we haven't actually blocked any of them except for where you've potentially built the palace. So I don't think that that's real. I think it's more likely it just didn't spawn today and that it's somewhere in the deciduous or part of the mosaic I haven't gotten to yet today. And I'm going to all those places right now. I'm not going to get distracted by you, Tallbird. Every time I go by that tree guard, he wants my attention so bad. Very needy. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Look at the map one more time. Oh, I missed it. Okay, there it is. I must have gone by it in the snow. It's over here.
Yep, I see it.
This one I would be happy to block because I don't think this is a great location, but here it is.
I have 1 minute left, but you couldn't fight him.
You want me to fight?
Yeah. Because I can come watch you.
Okay.
My road has been going well. Road building.
All right. I don't have any of the, I don't have any.
But it's gotten.
spicy
I
or
can't even
anything like
see
that,
the road
but-
anymore. It's so snowy that I can't see the road.
Hey, big guy. That's fire. Does he always do fire first?
I don't know. Something I'm interested in.
Of course, we won't get the double Krampus, but that's okay.
You said it yourself, so it would be really rare.
Yep.
Can't wait for Winter's Feast to come.
Yeah. I'm guessing 3 more weeks. Ah.
Oh, no hit fight. Gone.
Yeah, I think I already took one.
That's okay. You have to be really good to do no hit.
It's true.
Yeah, see. There you go.
Yeah,
No hit.
it's okay. Okay, there's the cramp eye. I would love to get a sack from the Krampus. That would be great. But, nope.
We got that one time. During
Yep,
a
we did.
cosplay.
Okay. Hey, get back here.
I'm just waiting out this long night.
Are you still playing or did you log out?
Somehow I'm still playing.
Where are you?
Deciduous.
Oh. I don't like doing this over the sack. It messes up my... Okay.
You're whittling down a self, though, I can see. So, a pause.
Yeah, I mean, this part is not... Like, this part... Phase 1 really is easier. Even though I've been hit a few times, it's not hard anymore. This fight used to be terrifying and like I couldn't understand the patterns. It was...
We've learned the patterns more.
Well, it's just a constant reminder that the things that look scary the first time you play the game are much different than the things that are scary, you know,
When
after
you
you've got
actually-
1,000 hours or however many hours we've got.
Yeah.
And, you know, to be fair, I'm doing it on a beefalo. I've got tons of speed. I've got tons of armor. There are other ways to do this fight that are harder. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, phase 1, done.
Nice
Where are you
job.
going, you jerk?
Nice job on phase 1.
Thank you.
Only got hit a few
Oh,
times.
ice, 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 ice. Okay, jump at me. Swipe. Swipe. Oh, he got me on that one. Fire. Okay, jump at me. Swipe. No. The thing I find harder about phase 2 is that I feel like his kiting pattern, sometimes he goes off pattern. And it might be that the pattern is just larger and more complex than I can keep in my head, or it might be that he legitimately just sometimes goes off pattern. I honestly couldn't tell you which is the truth. Whoop.
How's your personal health?
Pretty good. I've gotten a tiny bit of fire damage a couple times, but with the king, which reminds me, I am not sure what the king's health is.
King is at full health and 77 hunger.
Oh. Okay. Are you back at base?
I had to get more turf. I figure as long as I can still play, I'm just gonna keep roading.
Keep roading. Hey. Where are you going, you coward? Oh, Pengals. Okay, I like that better. Let's work back this way. Whoop! Oh, got me that time. Wait, where'd those Pengals go? Oh. Ow. He got some hits on me at the end there, but he's
One.
dead. Yep, give me those. Good. Let me feed the beefalo just in case something were to happen. Any one where I don't have to stop to heal the beefalo, I consider a good fight, even though he definitely did do some damage.
Yeah.
Feed these myself. Okay, let me create some space. And I only used one pan flute. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'll get the packages and then maybe bring him back to base for the grand reveal. Deer antlers. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. And then we'll be done for the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know how Steam Chat works. I should send a message to Lindy letting them know that I wasn't ignoring them. I just didn't see the chat for a while. I think I'll try to figure that out after we're done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Twitch has to let you do that, right? Okay. I'll change out the fish so that I don't forget about it. That really does illuminate your kitchen pretty well, all things considered. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay. Gem's looking great. All right. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, we're gonna open them. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
We've got charcoal and a life-giving amulet. Wait, whoops. Okay, we've got charcoal and gold and an electrical doodad?
You can get that. I don't.
No, there's two of them. They must have been on the ground here.
No, they were there probably.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Last one that could have a Krampus sack. Oh, no, wait a minute. I must have been wrong about that. This one had 2 gold, a
Oh.
dragonfly scale, a down feather, and a tallbird egg. Of all things.
We've got a tallbird egg every time.
More freaking
I
tallbird.
feel like we've got a tallbird egg every time.
There's
except for
this pile, by the way, has like 5 tallbird eggs in it.
I did not know.
We are at 8 scales. I could build some more of these scaled chests.
Or turf.
Or turf, although I don't know where we would put that turf.
Roads. Or a set piece.
Do they make good roads? It's really dark. Okay. More life-giving amulets. We have like 6 life-giving amulets up here. They're just in a big pile. Okay, and then last one. Cross your fingers. No sack.
That
Another
sucks.
year of futility, chat.
Well,
Swordfish remains the only holder of a Krampus sack in the game.
shareholders. Man.
Did you say shareholder of the Krampus sack?
Mm-hmm.
You're not a shareholder of the Krampus sack. You're the holder. You got the whole thing. It's yours.
I'm holding it.
Share?
Until you can get one. And then I won't get the envelope.
Well, then you'll keep holding it. Alright, I did get 4 more bundling wraps. That's always nice. Alright. I think it is time for me to show off my new emote. Swoon. Bye, chat.
Hold on.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.